Hello and welcome back to a rather cold and damp Bransford Webs. But although it's cold, the sun's not out today, the colour behind me on these Hebes is absolutely fantastic. So you can see we've got the magic colours, we've got Frozen Flame, we've got Heartbreaker and Magic Summer all in the background there. They're not quite ready size-wise yet, but the colour's certainly impressive, so keep an eye out and they should be going online in the next 2 or 3 weeks. They are looking absolutely fantastic. And while we're talking about colour, our Primula range is going from strength to strength at the moment. So all our Primulas are in 1 litres. We've got a real nice colour mix here. So I'm going to start off with a new one. So this one is called Sweetie. And it's got this lovely sort of frilly edge to the petals on there, which almost reminds me of a bit of a flamenco skirt, which I'll move across because we've then got Flamenco Fire, which has got some really ruffled gold and red foliage. Petals on there. As two as Marietta, so you've almost got more open single flower and a ruffled semi-double flower, but of the same sort of colour mix. And then we've got some of the larger flower types. We've got Chameleon, which has just started flowering. And you can see loads and loads of bud in there coming through. And Milkshake again, loads of bud coming through and the first flowers open. And then we've got the aptly named Japan, which gives you something a little bit different and really just stand out on a display. Followed by Alaska Blue Gem, which has got the lovely white veining throughout the leaves. Again, loads of bud coming through in there. So you've got instant impact now, but you've got shelf life for weeks ahead yet. And then we've got Tutti Frutti at the back there, which is lovely little rosebud pink flowers. So that's our Primula range. So check those out online. I'll go to the opposite end now where there's no colour and show you our flower carpet roses. So we've got 7 varieties online, 7 colours online. So check out the full range on the availability list or with your sales rep. But they're really nice, really well furnished plants this year. Loads and loads of breaks on there. And although these are on an outdoor bed, the first signs of spring are coming, which is great because they're coming to life. So although it's been cool and grey, they're waking up. So we'll jump straight back into some colour now and we'll look at Erissimum Poem Lilac. So Poem Lilac very much reminds me of Bowles Mauve, but it flowers much earlier. It's very floriferous. We have got Bowles Mauve coming, so keep a lookout for that. That's a few weeks away. It's just started to put some bud on it, but it's not got the colour that the Poem series has at the moment. As you can see, there's loads of colour on there. Loads of bud, there's more bud forming underneath. So it's a great bench end promotion for early season. Those people who are just coming in, not knowing what they're doing, not wanting to enter to plant at the moment, but will work really well for a container to brighten up the patio or front of the house. Also on the Erissimum front, we've got 2 of the winters. So we've got Winter Spice, which is this lovely sort of dusky orange colour. And then we've got Winter Charm, which has got this lovely colour that then, I should best show you on there. It comes out, it's like yellowy, but then it matures this mauvey colour. Really nice variety, both really well loaded in bud, both good chunky plants to provide colour on your plant area. Then we'll dip into a couple of Hebes for this week. So new introductions this week are Pascal for a nice dark leaf one. Again, really well branched, really good chunky pot full. And then Rose Sparkler. So not Rose Carpet, Rose Sparkler. So Rose Sparkler is from our own breeding programme. So this was bred for its nice compact habit. Really dense foliage and disease resistance, so it performs really well in your customers' gardens. And then last but not least for this week, we have got our Anemone Harmonies. So these are the singles. So we have got Orchid Scarlet and Blue, all of which, if I put them down, just look at Orchid there, are looking really good. The first flowers are just opening. As you can see, there's more buds coming up from the base. So they'll just keep coming through for the next 2-3 months now, and it amazes me how long these actually flower. So yes, the old flowers will go over, just pinch them out at the base, and new ones will keep coming up right the way through the spring. They're really versatile in the garden. They come back reliably year after year. Great in a container, great in the border, great garden plant for early season colour. That's it for this week's Looking Good video. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye for now.